Welcome to Little Black Book. This is number 1 or day 1. Okay, I'm a couple of days late because Vlogmas or Storytime should have really started on December the 1st. Yeah, I'm a little bit late, but cuz look at my skin tone. Black man timing, you know what I mean? Okay, I shouldn't live to that stereotype. I really shouldn't live to that stereotype.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
The fact that our school is named John Paul II should let you know it's already the beginning of the end. We're named after a pope, a previous pope who's died. And listen, that school, yeah, let me tell you something. Okay, let me break it down, bro. Let me give you the stories, blood, because it's mad in the dunya. Listen, if you went to John Paul II, you know I'm not bluffing, rude boy. Listen, okay, originally I'm from South London, right? I lived in Battersea. My school is in Princess Way, which is close to Wimbledon, Roehampton area kind of way. Do you get me? So to get to the school, we had to have a bus, all right? And basically, okay, let me back it up. In fact, before I even got to there, look, no, let me talk about it. Let me talk about it, blood. This school, yeah, is like all the social, economically deprived, underprivileged, people with missing parents, people with bad grades, everything like that, behavior disorders. I'm just going to call it, blood. The school is littered with children who've got problems. And I don't mean mental problems. I mean the fact that we've been disadvantaged in some way or some shape or form. The school is 95% black, okay? That's already a problem. But I'm going to sip my drink. You have to understand, a lot of children are coming from estates and ends. Sorry, let me use the correct term. Ends means, I'll put the description at the top. Coming from ends where, bro, madness is happening. People are getting robbed, shanked. People are stealing. People are dealing crack cocaine. People are dealing, I'm probably exaggerating on crack cocaine, but people are dealing weed and thing. And do you know what I mean? It's a hard life. You have to be hard. You have to be stern. You have to be tough. Because if you don't, fam, they'll finish you. No, this popcorn right here, my gum. So, year 6 is finished. Alright? Let me put my mug down. Year 6 is finished, yeah? I've done with primary school, right? I was just applying for schools before then, at the end, like you normally do, okay? My mom was like with me and applying for schools and stuff. I lived in Surrey Lane, okay? My estate, called Cranmer House, okay, overlooks a certain school called Sleasons College. Sleasons College is an all-boys school, okay? Secondary all-boys school, yeah? And I was thinking to myself, rotted, like, if I really think it and deep it, I don't really want to go far for school. Like, I already went to a primary school in Chelsea. Why not go to a secondary school that's in Battersea? Do you get what I'm saying? It's close to me, literally around the corner. And I was thinking to myself, I had some fantasies in my head, like, oh, you know, at lunchtime, I'm going to come out, I'm going to go home, I'm going to eat some rice and stew, I'm going to be feeling nice. Nah. So anyway, I applied for Sleasons College, which is around there, which is literally just at my doorstep. Now, this is when I know God is in control. I live literally at the doorstep. I applied for Sleasons College. Sleasons College rejected me. Now, when they rejected me, I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? I'll be brutally honest. I'm 13, 12, whatever. I don't know. I'm some age. I'm an African age. My passport lied. But anyway, when they sent the letter home saying, obviously, unfortunately, and let me put it this way. Unfortunately, you have not made it through and you will not be admitted to Sleasons College. I thought to myself, are you mad? How can I not be admitted to Sleasons College? It doesn't make sense. I literally overlook Sleasons College, bruv. Like, if you don't accept me on my grades were fine. I had like a 6.6, I had 6.66. I hate saying that. 6.6, I got a 6.66. So I don't understand in SATs. Oh no, I got a 5.55. I lie. I got a 5.55. No, I got a 5.56. I can't remember. Anyway, listen. So I thought I got decent grades, you get me? So to get into a decent secondary school. I thought Sleasons College around the corner. Boom. I'm in the, I don't know what you call it again. The catching area. Bloody hell. Wow. The catching area. Hey! The English is fluent, man. I'm in the catchment area, yeah? So I'm thinking to myself, it's a win-win, it's a dun-dun. I'm definitely gonna get this. Come on, are you maddy, lean? 2-2, I'm getting that letter and I'm thinking to myself, why? I felt so heartbroken and rejected. So I remember I started crying and my mum was like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Because I applied for Sleasons College, which is just down the road. Like, literally, it's down the road. I don't get it. I didn't understand. Like, why are you rejecting me? Like, you're down the road. You know what I mean? So anyway, look, but it's going to sound bad because I just said John Paul II is the second worst school in the country. You have to understand, Sleaford's College is probably the first. Sleaford's College is probably the first worst school in the country. Hey, Sleaford and John Paul are like this. Obviously now, I cried about it. My mum said, get over it. I got over it. Do you get me? Then obviously I got admitted to John Paul II. You have to understand, John Paul II is at least 3 miles away. If probably maybe give a push, because it's past Wandsworth, actual Wandsworth area, going into, like I said, Roehampton, Wimbledon area. Do you get me? Where you got ADT, Southfields, where you've got what was the other schools that are around there, bro? There was another one. Is it Elliot? Elliot was there too. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Look, that school, yeah, John Paul II. We used to organise fights against Southfields and them's. We used to think Southfields were special youths. We used to think they were special youths. Fam, it used to be mad, you know. I'm actually thinking and deep in it. It was actually mad. Why are we organising fights? Listen, back to the story, blood. I'm off and bluffing and waffing, blood. You get me? Anyway, are you mad? Are you mad? Are you lean? Tell me. All right, listen. So the school's like 3 miles away, yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get there every morning, rude boy? It's hard enough getting to school. When I was in Chelsea and I was walking. Now I've got a school which is outside Wandsworth, in Wimbledon areas. That's a bus thing, you get me? So we find out that obviously John Paul II has got actually a school bus. It's called the 670. And that's going to be another story time because let me tell you something. That 670 is legendary. That 670 is legendary. Okay? I need you to understand that. That school bus, double-decker red bus, 670, legendary. Anyway, but like, so obviously, like, this school, right? When I went to get my clothes, innit, it was so mad. It was so mad. Listen, I remember I had to go to the school. So I went to the school with my mum, we drove up there, and we're choosing clothes. And you know African parents, innit, how they are, man. Like, yo, bro, I'm like, mum, I beg you don't. I'm saying in my head, mum, I beg you don't embarrass, man, because this is a new school. This is not white people. This is black people, okay? I live in an estate. Look, you have to understand, I live in Surrey Lane, okay? I went to a primary school in Chelsea, Kensington, okay? Now, the way that I can behave in Kensington, I can't behave that way when I'm in an all-black area because we're coming from a different type of culture and a different type of society where the values and attitudes are far different. So I can't bring that, mum. I can't have you embarrassing, man, because white people are comfortable. You know, when you're African and you do some funny things, they laugh at you, snig at you, but really and truly, your whole life is not over. But black people, anyway, listen. So now we're driving up to the school, and we're getting to we have to choose your clothes, innit? Because before you start school, you have to go through the whole. They have their own clothes system, right? And their clothes are quite. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like a navy blue blazer. I wish I still had it. Navy blue blazer, right? And it should say on the crest, because it's a Catholic school as well. So it's on the crest. Seek the truth. You get me? And I can't remember what scripture I was trying to use. Or seek the truth or whatever. Do you get me? So the blazer was hard, didn't it? The blazer was hard. The trousers were grey. They were lit. The t-shirt was a light blue kind of thing, and his tie was like bluish, yellowish kind of thing. And do you know what? When I had to choose my blazer, look, African parents do the most. And the maddest thing as well is the shoes that I had. I'm still using the primary school shoes. I didn't even get new shoes before I started year 7. So you can imagine my shoes are wearing and tearing and talking like this already. And my mum wants to embarrass me. She wants to do all the madness. And I'm acting like my dad wasn't there. My dad was there, but fam, like them ones where your mum takes control of everything. My shoe was doing this, rude boy. You know when your shoe is opening, bro? And it's just, when you're walking, it's just doing that. It's like, what, mate? Yeah, New Year and all that. But same old shoe. It's mad. So listen. Anyway, listen. Boom. So obviously now I'm trying on the blazers, right? And like, I'm quite a big kid. I've got to say, I'm quite a fat kid. Let me be honest. I'm a fat kid, okay? I wasn't like I am now, baby. You know what I mean? I wasn't like I am now, baby. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. So I'm now choosing my blazer. And African parents, I kid you not. So I try on the blazer. The blazer is a nice fit. My mom said, hey, nope. I need it to at least last 3 years. So you need to get it bigger. I said, Mum, but then the thing is over my arm. Like I'm in year 7. You can imagine year 7. The thing is over my hand. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm drowning in a blazer. I'm like, Mum, I just need a blazer that fits so that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like, yo, bro, like the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? All you care about is the fact that I don't want to get buoyed. You get what I'm saying? At school. And the blazer's hench, blood. I'm literally drowning in the blazer, rude boy. And my mum's like, oh, that's the one. Yeah, grab it. Yeah. I'm like, and listen, the blazer wasn't cheap, you know. The blazer was like 70 quid. The blazer itself. I remember the blazer was like 70 quid, rude boy. I remember, and the jumper it was another 20 quid.
Bruh.
Then the trousers was another like
Bruh.
10 quid. And the t-shirt was another like... Yo, that school made peas. I don't know where them peas went to. I don't know if it went to John Paul himself. The school made peas off the uniform. That uniform day, when you choose your uniform... I joined the school 2 weeks late because I had chicken pox in it, which is actually mad. But I knew I knew the school was messed up when the first day I enter, yeah, there's a woman there. I'm not gonna, I think she was kind of buff. She had like this Goku spiky hair, right? And no, she had that trunks and Broly type of spiky hair, yeah? And she had blonde, bleach blonde, I remember. And she was a PE teacher. And she had one eye that was glass, innit? But she was buff. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. She was buff. I remember looking and but she was tough, lad. Like, you know the ones, them teachers that don't mess around. You know the teachers that, listen, if you try it, you know you're getting a detention. You know you're writing lines for the rest of the hour. You know that if you try it with that teacher, like, when she boys you, the whole school's gonna laugh at you, and then you're gonna look like a dickhead. So, what do? You behave. So, she was standing on the wall, yeah? She was standing on the wall, she said, everybody get in line now! And I kid you not, boy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all of them, zoop, 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 all into the line, boy. Everybody got into the line that they need to get into. It was mad. I said, this woman must have come, she must have come control, mate. I just knew that, listen, it's on. And this school's going to be mad. Like, and you don't know how mad it is until you actually deep into your school 2-3 weeks. And you have to understand, I'm coming from an institute where, obviously, you know, when we do our work, we do it, and when the teacher tells you no, you listen to the no. When the teacher says yes, you say yes. When the teacher says you're not going to be in golden time, you're not going to be in golden time, and you respect it. Okay, I come from that background. Okay, because my school I was coming from was in Kensington. I've now switched to Wimbledon, and the kids are, when the teacher says no, the kids are like, what the no? Who you said no? Who you telling no? What do you?
Bruh.
What, yeah. It was mad. Anyway, that's my day one. Look, the school was lit, man. The 10s and 11s, they're moving on wavy, bro. When you first come, shaking you down, shaking your blazer, see, and then they shake it, see if any coins are in there. Because inevitably, no one's got papers. We got coins, most of us. You get me? So, as soon as they shake it, bro, you know already, when they shake it down, it's long for man. So, yeah, anyway, listen, I'm not going to talk too long. I said that I'm trying to do one every day, so I want to bring you in on story time. Listen, if you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe. And look, guys, I'm going to post up tomorrow. Because I'm going to do another video later on anyway. So, it's definitely going to be up tomorrow. So, guys, again, can't appreciate you guys enough. Little Black Book, we appreciate you. Listen, day 2's coming. I appreciate y'all. Oh my God.